Hey everyone, welcome or welcome back. I share simple and beautiful home decor tips to help you intentionally create a curated and cozy home. In today's video, I am going to be sharing some tips for styling nightstands and dressers. Now, these spaces can be a bit tricky sometimes only because you want them to be beautiful and functional at the same time. If you enjoy this kind of home decor content, I hope that you will consider subscribing to my channel, and thank you so much for taking the time to give this video a like. It really does help out my channel so much. Now let's go ahead and get into these styling tips. This first style is a mix of function and beauty. When I design a space, I like to design for functionality and make it comfortable, but I also like to incorporate things that bring beauty because little things like pretty flowers bring me joy. I tend to keep the flower arrangements on the nightstand small. This tray is actually a plant saucer from Walmart, but it has a really pretty antique look and they are very affordable. I use mine as a tray on my nightstand for jewelry. It would also be a great place for glasses or to set your phone while it charges at night. I do like to bring in personal touches into my stylings because I believe that is really what makes your house feel like a home. I am including this picture of my husband and I in this really beautiful antique frame. For the other nightstand, I am going to mimic what was on the other side, but I don't want them to match exactly. I am starting again with a book as the foundation and then adding this low profile greenery arrangement. My nightstands are pretty large, but if you have a smaller nightstand, you could certainly scale down the vessel for the greenery. I am adding a matching tray that was on the other side to this one as well for some organization. For this next style, I am going to lean into functionality a little bit more. Again, I am starting with a large book as the base and then adding this wooden dole bowl that I used before. However, this time I am going to place some of the books that I am currently reading inside. This is not only practical, but functional as well. Now, I did also opt for a nightstand with storage, so I do keep a lot of the books that I am reading inside the cabinet just because I don't like a lot of color in my spaces, and some of the books with a more busy cover I keep inside. For the opposite nightstand, I am starting with a piece of artwork that I just leaned against the wall. This nightstand has some personality, but there is still plenty of space for necessities. Now for this first dresser styling, I pulled in this large lamp from another space in my home. It is slightly too tall for the dresser. However, my purpose here was to show you how you could incorporate a lamp with a larger presence to give more of a dramatic feel to your space. I love a large lamp in a space. However, if this one was going to permanently live here, it would need to be just a little bit shorter. I kept things simple and clean, but brought in different textures for some interest. For this second style, I changed out the lamp for the smaller one. I still wanted to give the lamp some height, so I placed a stack of books under the light. I love to incorporate artwork into my spaces. I am using this picture easel and then placing this landscape artwork on top. This piece has some warmer tones because the rug in my bedroom has a warmer color palette, but I do have another one that I will be showing you here in just a few. Because the lamp is smaller, I went slightly larger with the vase. I am using simple eucalyptus stems from one of my favorite Etsy shops, which I will link for you. I love the muted green tone of these stems, and I paired a scalloped bowl with the vase. The dresser that I was working with before is longer, but I wanted to give you a few styling ideas for a taller dresser as well. When I style this tall dresser, I choose pieces that have a lower profile, as I don't want to overpower the space by adding something that is tall on top of a piece of furniture that is already tall. For the second style, I am keeping the candle moment the same and just adding in a book and a slightly smaller vessel with the same greenery. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you got some inspiration and ideas for your home from this video. If you enjoy this kind of home decor content, a really wonderful way to show your support is to give this video a like and to hit that subscribe button. Thank you all again, and I will see y'all soon in my next one.